Damn, that was dramatic.
Sorry, I must have been talking too loud just now and woke you up.
Anby, what are you planning to do?
What do you mean?
Come on, don't hold out on us. Are you sneaking out on some super dangerous business?
There's actually something I need to take care of. No need to worry about me. I'll be
Yo.
fine.
Anby's just like,
You need to relax. This is bullshit, Dad.
Don't try playing cute with us. Didn't I tell you before? We have a right to know about whatever it is you're involved with this time.
Plus, Anby, if you've really been working on yourself like you said, then you should learn how to ask for help. This thing you're facing, you might not be able to handle it yourself, right?
Even if that were the case, it's still my responsibility, and mine alone. At least, that's what I planned on saying.
Oh?
But the lone wolf in the movies never gets a happy ending. And even if they win, they'll end up losing their home, their pet cat, their daughter, or their lover.
or their best friends, or their job.
I don't want to lose anything, or anyone important to me, Proxy. So, please, help me. Take me back in that hollow, and help me smash up that weird lab, so I can get some closure with my former family.
Wise and I have been waiting for you to say that.
Is that your strategy then? Getting us to help you out for free?
You don't have to do it for free. Just tack it onto the Cunning Hair's tab. I'll be back to settle the bill once this is all over.
I see what Anby did.
But right now, I've got someplace to be.
Don't go running off into any hollows alone, you hear?
I won't. Don't worry. I want you to be the first one, Proxy. The first to witness my resolve.
Anby, are you about to head out? In the Cutting Hair's temporary base.
Long time no see. Replica number 0. Silver Squad. Captain. I thought I'd never see you again.
Oh, it's like the White Ranger just showed up.
So, this is what you were like back in your Silver Squad days, Anby?
I know that feels whenever I put on a jersey of my own. Oh, baseball, how much I love you.
Memories are coming back to this week.
This movie was so reliable, Anby.
The past me was reliable too.
The enemy's tough. Be careful.
Orders received.
Oh, what
There's
orders?
no need to be so formal. Is this the lab that needs to be destroyed?
I never expected to one day be the one guiding you, Proxy.
I'm heartbroken, Anby. Here I was thinking this was a family matter between sisters. But you've gone and brought in outside help.
They're okay. We're gonna be a dark horse this year, so I expect at least maybe close to 500, if not a winning record. The playoffs.
You're no match for me, whether I bring help or not. Twiggy.
Ooh.
Silver Squad is gone. You will never be able to rebuild it. We both know how difficult it is to create a silver soldier capable of engaging in combat operations.
What if I didn't need to?
Bleh.
Didn't need to. What?
There's one thing you're wrong about. I've already done it. I've achieved the conditions for rebuilding my very own Silver Squad.
What?
Hold on, I'm doing a head count.
This is so weird. These Ambys... No, these people. None of them seem to have any fighting abilities.
Weird. These people don't look like soldiers to me.
Twiggy, what have you done?
What do you think I've done? I've done something that can stop my organs from being harvested. That can put me in touch with the big shots at Tops. That can help fund my research.
Yeah, I don't see anything unimpressive here. Texas, why?
No, that's impossible. You're harvesting and selling their organs. You created all these sisters of ours just to harvest them like animals?
God damn it!
I just used them to exchange for a few necessary resources to reform Silver Squad. I needed a family, really. That's all. You said it yourself. These sisters of ours, right? We are sisters. And we are family. It's a real shame, you know? Neither Harry nor I were perfect enough. No matter how hard I try, all I can make are defects. Good for nothing but a supply of organs.
No.
But it's not like there hasn't been any progress. I haven't even told anyone about this yet. But just earlier, I managed to make some improvements to the technology, which will stabilize control of the cloning process. Once that's in place, the cost of producing a competent soldier will be at an all-time low. We'll have achieved just what the initial project report said. The magic of producing an army out of sugar and air. Anby.
Sugar and air? What is...
Anby.
Powerpuff?
As things stand, there's still a chance for us to work together. You are the final piece of the puzzle. We can produce a steady supply of true soldiers, so long as you cooperate. We'll keep everything under wraps until we build a huge army of our own. Just think what such an army could do. Nobody would ever dare humiliate us again. Our Silver Squad could crush New Eridu to smithereens. And you would be its commander. Me? I'm fine with whatever. Put me to death if you like. I deserve it for wasting... killing all those sisters of ours. Whatever you want. Captain, do you want to come home?
Not after. No.
This is not my home. I feel disgusted.
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
I'm sorry, Twiggy. But now I wish you had died back in the Hollow.
And there's the cry, and there's the evil laugh.
I know. I feel the same way about myself. Disgusted. Get out of here!
A vial medicine appears in Twiggy's hand, and she injects half of the liquid into her arm. Girl A suddenly snatches the needle away and injects the remaining liquid into her own arm. What?
What are you doing, idiot? You absolute idiot! Are you insane?
You're just a defect. Your body won't be able to handle it. You'll make everyone.
I want to protect you. Protect all of you. Thank you for letting me be born. I will never let you be lonely.
What?
A strange scene transpires. The helpless replicas are torn apart and absorbed by two massive monstrous shadows. Moments later, the familiar figure appears before these terrifying enemies.
You. Why did you come?
I haven't forgotten the art of combat. Silver Company formation. TWAN, Anti-Ethereal Mark II. The current
Okay, they
wheel
definitely ran out.
feels really familiar.
I never expected to be able to face you like this. Switching positions.
Target acquired.
Show no mercy, even if our opponent is Twiggy.
And random girl A.
That's my line.
You don't even know Twiggy.
Code 11, formation. I shouldn't miss this feeling. Don't push yourself. Understood?
Affirmative. Why did I subconsciously...
Alright, one down. Ow.
Time to strike back. Switching positions. I won't back down.
Well, Alex, I don't think there's gonna be any jail for them.
I won't let you have it. Fire's ready.
Did I fail the combat test again? I told you, I'm not good at fighting. But as long as Captain's here, I'll be okay. Right?
You. What are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be with Trigger?
Yeah.
Trigger was the one who covered for me, so I could come here. She's probably still dealing with the enemies that we met on the way here.
You shouldn't be here. You weren't supposed to remember anything.
Anby. Turns out you're not a traitor at all. You're a coward. I'd still be completely in the dark if it weren't for that funny-looking doll.
Huh? You mean there's something wrong with the doll that Nekomata gave me?
There was a camera stuffed inside its head. It recorded your whole confession to me before its battery died. I didn't understand everything, but I knew enough to take action. Seeing as we're sisters, I couldn't let you take this risk alone. And I knew that you didn't betray us. I liked that feeling. It was enough to help me believe in many things again.
Proxy, her condition is extremely unstable. Please, get her out of here as fast as you can.
Got it. Whatever happens next is something you have to do by yourself. Right, Anby?
Yeah. Anby walks towards the laboratory building. There's a deathly silence there, as though everything that had happened was just a nightmare.
This tech has to be destroyed. Thank you for letting me be born.
Anby, what's on your mind?
Proxy, you're still here?
Don't worry. Soldier 11 is safe with Trigger. You can trust her. Now that things are settled, Opal Squad can take over from here.
Really? That's great.
You're conflicted. Should you destroy the Silver Company tech or not?
Yes.
Is it that obvious? I thought I'd made up my mind to never let this kind of evil happen again.
Oh.
You're the captain of Silver Squad, Anby. The way I see it, you've made the right decision here. The Anby I know would never compromise on her resolve just because of what someone else said.
You're right. I nearly caved there. What would I do without you? Thanks, Proxy.
That's a decision that only you can make, Anby. Well, that brings proxy operating hours to an end. We'll be waiting for you back at the video store.
Proxy ends the comms. The deathly silence returns.
I've made up my mind.
And I'll just make the sounds for myself. Okay? Ready? Okay, here we go.
You need to relax. This is bullshit, Dad.
Monster kill.
See, there we go. Lab destroyed. Anby, welcome back. The cutting hairs are here to pick you up, and Trigger hasn't left yet either. I think they all want to talk to you and make sure that you're safe and sound. Do you want to chat with them first? It sounds nice. Wise and I will be waiting for you right here. Those clothes sure bring back memories, Anby. I was wearing this when you found me. I didn't even realize how much time has gone by. It's impressive you can still fit into your old clothes. I definitely can't wear any of my wardrobe from back then. I wonder why. Yeah, I agree. Where did that come from? And where are you looking? Anby? I'm not. You're still an awful liar. Did you give me that doll to monitor me? Meow. You sure discovered that quickly. I had been hoping to snatch it back first. I suppose I do have that thing too, though. That thing? What thing? Something like, what was it again? Oh, the right to privacy? I don't know about things like that. I was just thinking that if a dummy burger girl like you disappears without a word again, then Nicole would be worried about you. I'll make Nicole super worried to death. Sorry, I won't do it again. Pinky promise? Excuse me, cutie. Have you seen my friend Anby? Yo, Techno, it goes good. How are you doing? I am Anby. I am your colleague, Billy Kid. I am really Anby. And I can prove it to you. Remember all the things we went through together? Don't give me that flustered look. I'm just joking around. Is this what you used to wear before you joined the Cunning Hairs? Not bad. It really suits you. Maybe I should switch back to my old threads too. Uh-oh, that sounds like some skins coming to the store. Has Soldier 11 been picked up already? Don't worry, I promise you, I'll take good care of her. Letting her enter the hollow in such an unstable state doesn't seem like taking good care of her. I'm not about letting her, but accompanying her. Everyone has things they're committed to, don't they? I won't stop Soldier 11 from seeing this through, but I can make sure she's not alone. Oh, so that's how you see it. And are you sure this won't cause any problems for Soldier 11 with the military? The military's factional struggles never cease. And fortunately, ancient history like Silver Company isn't the focus. After returning, Soldier 11 will undoubtedly receive more professional care than she would lying on the sofa in a video store. Sounds complicated. I knew I wasn't cut out for the military. Don't be too down. I don't think I know any more than 3 people who are suited to be in the military. Including yourself? Absolutely not. Anby, welcome back. Spoke. Anby, you really do move fast. I'm so happy to see you smile again, especially considering everything that happened. Because I've already made a choice I won't regret, I think. And when can rest got the H? Then when can I for now. Proxy wise, I know just expressing my gratitude with words alone is not enough. I hope that someday I get the chance to help you too. And then I'll give it my best. Just like today. Wow. Now that's something we can look forward to. We'll remember it. Next time we find ourselves in a sticky situation, we'll commandeer Anby of the Cutting Hairs with extreme prejudice. Please be sure to do so. I will be standing by at all times, awaiting your summons. Afterwards, it seems as though a long time passed before. Belle, I guess who I just ran into on the streets? Beats me. You're not gonna try? Huh? Okay then. I ran into Anby and Trigger eating burgers together. They're really... I thought so too. So I went over to say hi and catch up with them. What'd you talk about? It might be faster if you just ask them directly. They were asking me why they hadn't seen you around yet. They're right by 411141 right now. Do you want to go talk to them? I mean, yeah. Chim chim true. Here we go. Oh, Wise moves fast.
Oh, fried chicken burgers are classic for a reason.
Soldier 11's going to grill me about eating junk food again if I go back smelling like burgers.
Burgers don't have a smell. Even if they did, they would dissipate quickly, and she'd never know.
No, there's a smell, right?
That's right.
The scent of burgers definitely lingers, especially when it's a fried chicken burger.
That's not true. Proxy, when did you get here?
Let's see, how is Soldier 11 doing?
I just got here. I heard you mention Soldier 11. Is she doing better? After all, the last time I saw her, she was in pretty rough shape.
Thanks. Soldier 11 would be really happy to know that you care so much about her. She's made a full recovery. She's completely regained the same training intensity as before her injury. At least with her body, I mean.
Phrasing?
So her body's recovered, but
Yo,
her
Prince of
memory
Gaming,
is still
thanks for life.
affected?
Not quite. I asked Anby out today to chat with her about what's going on with Soldier 11. Her memory has basically reverted to how it was before the injury. She might occasionally get someone's name wrong, but she doesn't mistake her own identity, and her short-term memory is persisting through to the next day.
She's made a recovery. That's great.
It's still too early to say. She seems to have completely blanked out what happened during the incident, including the time she spent with you, Anby.
Like I said, that's great.
You still feel the same way now? She still believes that she was betrayed and abandoned. She still hates that traitor Anby.
That's wonderful.
Wonderful.
Harine's a way stronger person than me. Strong enough to keep living with hatred. That's powerful. I don't know what to say. All I know for sure is the target of her hatred is me, and that's good. We won't be meeting again, so I won't get killed by her, or vice versa.
I have plots with Soldier 76's father. Wait, that means we would have to get further down the line. So if anything, Alex, Soldier 76 would be the great grandchild. The only thing I know of Zenless Zone Zero's is Polchara. That's only because of the amount of spicy art I've seen. And all I gotta say is, I would.
But once she turns her hatred towards something, or someone else,
But yo, how you doing, Mom?
things will get dangerous. Harine is so pure. She's like an unalloyed metal that combusts even in water. The last thing I ever want to see is her getting hurt by her own flames.
Yo, to be fair, this is why when there was a big hubbub with like one of the patches to make it more censored, they called it Goonergeddon or something like that.
I didn't realize you put that much thought into it.
I was just thinking about it while watching some similar movies lately.
But I will say the lore and the character building is amazing in this game.
There are movies like that?
Yeah. Wanna watch it with me next time, Trigger? We can watch it at the video store.
For sure. Drop by anytime.
Thank you, Manager. You're very kind. Even I'd blush when people are nice to me like this.
Oh yeah, and if anybody's wondering, yes, I did have to go into DeviantArt in order to get some of the thumbnails for YouTube for this.
I think you're really kind too, Trigger. So,
And it got very
are
spicy.
you all still down for burgers? It's on...
Belle, shall we go home if you're done chatting? Let's go home.